I think Griffin was cutting me a little bit of slack, but
Dude, I know I was pissing that guy off behind you.
Were you playing fucking goalkeeper?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The old man got the transfer too.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Greg here at 3G's Garage. Welcome back to the channel. This time around, we've got the race footage from the 2025 Junker Sled weekend, the Fast Leafer. So we've got heat footage from Greg, heat footage from Keegan, and then we've got Keegan's final footage. Griffin, Keegan, and I all were in the same heat, and we all made it into the final. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And so you're going to ride along with Greg first. The track was pretty rough, so it was a pretty wild ride. So hang on to your hats and enjoy. As you can see, guys, Keegan leaves the starting line like he's shot out of a cannon. I get a pretty dang good start, and I'm kind of right on his heels here. Coming into this hard left-hander, I can see daylight, and I'm sniffing the lead for just a half a second. If I was a little more ruthless, I would have just chopped Keegan's nose off and just taken the position. But he is my son, and I realize that he's probably going to get back around me anyways. Well, here I am again, guys, out in another race, and I'm kind of stuck in no man's land again. I'm losing touch with the lead pack, and I don't have anybody right on my heels. I'm currently running in 5th, and in this race, the top 6 get the transfer into the final. So all I got to do is make sure that I don't get passed by anybody else. Alright, so as you guys can see, the track is really rough. The sled is just bouncing all over the place. I've got arm pump really bad, and fatigue is really playing a part. About to come around the final corner here, and when I hit this jump, my face just about smashes off the handlebars. My whole neck, my whole body, I was just tired. All right, guys, so there it is. I'm coming around to take the checkered flag here. I finished the heat race in the number 5 spot, so I ended up getting a transfer into the final, which I was super pumped about. Alright guys, same race you were just in, except for this time you're going to be riding along with Keegan. He left the starting line like he was shot out of a cannon and there was no looking back. He led this thing from start to finish.
First corner is all you.
Yeah, okay.
Who's ready?
Yep, let's go.
There we go.
As you can see, there's a slight difference between the speed and aggressiveness of Keegan's driving versus mine. Might be like the 23, 24 years in between us, but you know, either way, I just love to sit back and listen to the way that old Yamaha 540 fan-cooled engine just sings. So coming into this split line, um, the track was pretty much wore down to the dirt, which made it really, really slick through here. So if you were wondering why we weren't harder on the gas through that section, that's exactly why. He actually hits this last jump a little bit off camber and almost loses it, but he regains it and is super pumped for the win. Alright, Keegan's got one more turn to navigate his way through, and then he hits the home stretch to take the checkered flag for the heat race win.
Oh, that felt great, dude. I think Griffin was cutting me a little bit of slack, but dude, I know I was pissing that guy off behind you. Were you playing fucking goalkeeper?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The old man got the transfer too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. Fast Leafer final. This is Keegan's view. A couple things to cover really quick. Greg doesn't make it through the first corner. I got punted, and my race ended right there. Tipped the sled on its side, fell hard, broke the windshield. Griffin lined up and started this race on his little ET 300 because his 540 was giving him problems. He was running really strong on that thing in 5th place when he had a bad crash and took him out of the race. All right, guys, just want to pause and point out for just a quick second here, the guy in the red on the right is the defending, I want to say at least 3-time champion of this class at this event. And the guy in the blue on the left is like a multiple-time champion of the main event at the Junker Sled weekend. So to beat either one of these guys would be a huge deal for Keegan. So he's up there right with those guys. right, I just want to point out the line Keegan chooses to take coming off of this final corner. He chooses the same line almost every single lap. He gets comfortable with it, and he can carry a lot of speed out of that final corner. The reason I'm pointing that out is because you'll see at the end of the race how that becomes a factor. All right, Keegan's doing a nice job here staying within arm's reach of the top three guys. He's just going to sit here and bide his time and hope somebody makes a mistake. Just try to hang with these guys. All right, here you see Griffin attempting to drag his little ET300 off the track after he absolutely just launched it off the tabletop. He came in, he was off camber, and just slammed his head into the ground and bent up the bars and really did a number on that sled. All right, you'll see here coming up in just a second, Keegan gets the break that he's been waiting for. The 3 or 4 time defending champ spins the sled out in the ice, and Keegan goes by him. All right, guys, it's the last lap here, and Keegan struggled a little bit to get around that lapper that was just all over the place. He's approaching the final corner here, and if you watch, he chooses that same line that he's been running the entire race. He was really angry with himself that he didn't change up and run the tight inside and to try to protect that coming down to take the checkered flag here, and it really does kind of bite him in the ass. So there you have it, guys. That's how the race ended. Keegan ended up missing the podium, coming in fourth place by, maybe 3/4 of a sled length. He was really ticked about that. But, at the end of the day, to lose by that close of a margin to a guy that has won the event, 3 or 4 times in a row is pretty good anyhow. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.